All right, let's 15 minutes until the end of the day. Let's see what's going on. I want to edit my stream here live for the last 15 minutes. Booyah. Okay. Let's take a look at what's going on. TSM. Interesting. Hits our 88. Very interesting level there. Also, too, one thing that I didn't mention on the high noon highlights was the ZF. This thing breaking out is very bullish. Very bullish if this breaks out. It needs a few days, though. I don't want to get, like, chopped out because of this. But if this keeps just going up, that's going to make it very unfavorable to hold dollars. So the dollars might sell off, which I think is going to send everything vertical. Like NQ will go vertical, Dow will go vertical. If yeah, but I need confirmation, a few days at least. Um, Australian dollar couldn't break out of its green pivot. Okay, hopefully, come on now, give me something. Give me something EWT. EWT. This thing, I don't know. I really need that. I really need that thing to sell off, or the Australian dollar. Give me some sort of signal, man. But we shall see. Amazon. We still have our Amazon play. I think it sells off after earnings. That's just me, though. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. No big positions. Still, I'm about like 90s, no, 93, 93, 94% cash. So, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Okay? So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Um, I don't know, man. I might add to some EWT. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. See what happens. Hut staying stubbornly high. Ay, 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 ay. Come on now. Come on now, Hut. I should have just chased it at 160 or 165, wherever that was. That would have been better. Sometimes usually patience pays, but sometimes patience forces you to miss out on certain plays. It is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, we're still in our Amazon puts. Not sure. I'm not sure if we're gonna get a little bit of a pullback here during market hours. Maybe. I hope so. And I hope it opens up at 110 tomorrow or something, and then I'll be out. Full profit. That would be nice. That'd be a banger. I would love that. We shall see. It's very small position. Super small position, guys. Okay? There's no need to be greedy on this. All right? I mean, we got a 4-to-1 reward to risk. That's decent. That's good enough. All right? You don't need to make more than that. There's no need to be greedy on this. No need to be greedy. How's FEZ doing? Of course it's up. Of course it is. DIA up, QQQ up, XLF up. What's the leading? Utilities. Wow, utilities. Why is that? Is that because TNX is going down? Yep, TNX is going down. That's funny. I think it needs to stabilize over here. If TNX drops below that level, I think the Fed might get a little hawkish messaging. Also hawkish messaging if we get to here, which we're close. Damn, we're close. May even attempt a small little put position here on HYG if we get there. I'll put that in the next high noon highlights, or maybe I do a video tomorrow and go over this trade. HYG, that looks interesting actually. HYG, October spread. Where are we at? At 80. So 77. To 75. 75, so what, 72? Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, I'm just going over some, I think, I think I might attempt a short on junk bonds right here at 80. Yeah. Call it the Fed call. You know how we had the Powell puts? Whenever, the markets would go down, it's like somebody would be buying. I think there's a Fed call right here. Yeah, it would be. And it wouldn't be like, it would be quick. I won't be holding on to that one. That's either I'm going to be right or I get right out kind of a deal. Maybe October. Maybe October's better. Did I already look at October? 70, 72. Of course, it's going to be 80, so most likely the 80, 85, maybe around this level. $1.25. Okay, that's not so bad. 3-to-1. 3-to-1 is not so bad for 85 days. Maybe 50 days. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, interesting. I might do this in September or October. We'll see. We'll see when the time comes. Oh my God, Amazon, come on, baby, come on. Yeah, I mean, I'm up $5. Oh nope, now I'm down $1. Okay, so it's just going crazy between like +5, -5, I guess. Oh, now I'm -$4. Okay, so I only bought 2 spreads. Um, yeah, it's a $200 lotto. It's a $200 lotto. I'm not. Oh no, I don't. Oh, dude, even if I lost like, I don't know, if I got stupid even on a 0 DTE for like, even for $20, that would ruin my mood. That would just ruin my mood. Yeah. Like, I don't care how much money you have, but if you do something stupid and even if you lose like a very little bit, it's stupid. I have a buddy. I told you about that buddy, the guy that longed TSM. He's Nasdaq, ex Nasdaq market maker, 20 million plus net worth. He will never do. He never trades weeklies. I said, oh, but you could just throw, like a lot of like a C note, for him, what's $100 for a guy who's worth 20 million plus, right? And he said that it will ruin his week. He said it will ruin his whole week if he lost even on 1-0 DTE on SPY or something. So I get it. I get it why people don't do that, no matter how much money you have, because it's just psychologically draining. Yeah. Risk hater. Risk haters here. Have you started building that long-term portfolio, my man? I know you're more into that long-term port than you are short-term trading, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. Ford still not coming back. Hey, damn F, dude. God damn it. At $14, like 2 cents shy of $14, that thing is going up to $20, man. That's just $20 easy. That thing's going to $20. Huh? You have leaps? Ugh. What strike is your leap at, or what expiration strike? Is it for the June 2024? Not just the dividend, but also it's like strategic positioning as a car manufacturer. They're getting one of the things that Ford has an advantage is they do a lot of commercial trucks, like like pickup trucks for commercial purposes, like for builders, contractors, and things like that. They have a huge market for it. There's no Japanese car company, nobody who competes with them on that field. Yeah, construction workers, it's all about Ford, built Ford tough, right? Farms, things like that. Farming business right now is just, which one? 20 for what? Okay. But yeah, the farm, I think operations are doing very well with commodity prices being high, and so, and that January 24, $20. Damn, homie. Oh wow, that's only $1. Fuck. Dude, I might join you on those. I might join on the next pullback. Even if it's a shallow pullback, I might join you on that one. Because I love Ford, dude. That earnings report, bro, that was such an awesome earnings report from Ford. Oh, God. I know, RIP puts though. Yeah, RIP puts. That's why I was thinking like, no, I had a thought like I figured like Ford, GM are gonna do well. I think they're gonna take market share, especially in EVs. I mean, if we're patient traders, I mean, okay, so if you want to be aggressive, 1310, 1320 if you're aggressive, okay? 1310, 1320. If you're a little bit more patient, you're going to wait for the 12s, the mid 12s. I don't know if we get there. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Ford is such a great company. I mean, even if we have a sell-off, I can see certain companies not selling off. Even if we have a big sell-off in the market, this sell-off is going to be very different than the previous ones. When I mean previous ones, I mean the ones for this year. The next sell-off is not going to look like the other sell-offs earlier this year. It's gonna be like more. There's gonna be certain stocks that sell off harder than others. Your quality stocks are not gonna sell off as much. What's happening? Why is the Nasdaq screaming up? Is it RIP to my puts? RIP my puts. RIP. RIP my puts. Okay, those puts are gone. Dead. Amazon at 131. 132. It's up $10. Yep. RIP. Yep. You win some, you lose some. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, 1310. I would say that if you're being aggressive, 1310 would be the aggressive move. And then if you want to be patient, it's the mid 12s. Mid 12s would be if you're patient. Goddamn. Let's take a look at what's going on with Switch Gadget. We're gonna do news. Use the news. Is that what it's called on TOS? TOS started naming everything differently now. Oh, what the fuck? Live news. That's what it's called now. Okay, let's see. EPS came out negative. Pre-tax valuation loss of $3.9 billion in non-operating response from our common stock investment in Rivian. Yeah. So that's where their loss came from, and they're just saying, "Oh, it's not as bad." Is that what they're saying? Jesus. Yeah, pre-tax valuation loss. So it's not even a realized loss. Amazon. So guidance has not been lowered. They didn't lower guidance. They didn't even lower guidance. And not for my puts. No, those are not good for my put. if you're, yeah, but I mean for my long-term port, it's good. Yeah, long-term port is up. Damn. Wah wah. Okay, it is what it is. This is why I hate playing lottos. All right, this is why I hate it. Yes, I did. Another lot, exactly. Yeah. For $1 billion, yeah. Nelson's gonna fucking disappear on us after he wins that shit. No, it's $1 billion, dude. If he wins, yeah, yeah, he's out. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, we're gonna know a bill. We have the honor of knowing a billionaire in our lifetime. Yeah, we helped make a billionaire. Yeah, sure. Damn. Q2 product sales beat. Operating margin was a beat. Sales was a beat. I mean, it's still early. We got 16 hours. Come on, AWS. I want to see those AWS numbers. Come on. Where are them AWS numbers? I think Intel or Apple also has earnings today, right? Apple has earnings. I think Intel does too. Intel is down 37. Intel is definitely going to benefit in the next 5 years from all this chip stuff that's happening. Definitely. Yeah. Oh, it's coming back to its lows. It's coming back to its June lows. I think this is pretty compelling. 36, 56. It's right there. It's really, literally right there. Almost 37. It's under 37. Hold up now. Intel. Oh, there are leaps. By tomorrow, those Delta, what is it? No, the 60 strike leaps for January 2024 may be at Delta 12. They could be at Delta. What's the gamma on this? Gamma's 2, 3, 6. Yeah, it could be Delta 12 or lower. It could be Delta 12. Right at the 60 strike. So if that is going to be Delta 12 or lower, 354, so that's probably going to be like 70 or 80 cents when it opens. If IV isn't skyrocketing tomorrow. So those 60 calls, I might get those tomorrow. Yeah, I might do that one. Yeah. They're $1.20, $1.30, but again, with this, the $3 drop would imply about 51-cent drop on this stock. So it's on the option. So 51 to 125 is what? Yeah, about 75, 78. The delta will be now about Delta 11 or 12 if it opens at these levels. It'll be Delta 11, Delta 12. That would be fucking awesome. At 60? Fuck yeah, dude. Intel can get to 60 by next year. Hell yeah. Especially if we have a rolling bull market, which I think we're going to have next year. I think we're going to have a rolling bull market next year. Yeah. And you know what? I bet you they talk it down in August and pivot in September, October. That's when they're going to pivot, I think. Yeah. Especially, and they might use the Jackson Hole Symposium as their like way to like slap it down, you know. And that's where the HYG short will come in. I don't know. I'm not trying to predict the future here, but I'm just anticipating. Yeah, it's all a guess, but I think that's a pretty good reward to risk right here. 80 for puts, and then if it closes above for 2 or 3 days, we just get the get the fuck out, I guess. But Intel is just on my radar. Intel's a beautiful company. They just did not manage
their funds as well. They did not invest in as much growth as the other chip makers did, and it kind of got left behind. But I think they're getting back into it. They're getting back into it. Their earnings is going up. Okay. Wait, actually, is their earnings going up? Yeah, it is. Their earnings per share is going up. Oh, it had a miss in EPS. I'm gonna look more deeply into the Intel earnings. I have to read the transcript. I have to read the transcript on that one. So that I will check. Amazon. Oh God, now it's at 135. God damn it, Amazon. I guess don't bet against Bezos. Oh yeah, that thing is going way up. Yeah. So in order for our puts to be safe, that thing needs to drop like what? 15 bucks? No, dude, even more. It needs to drop over 10% before tomorrow open, which I don't think is gonna happen. Definitely not gonna happen. Who knows? Maybe he says something stupid. Say something stupid, please. Say something stupid. Say something dumb. Yeah, like I know Hopium, right? Say something real dumb. Probably not gonna happen. What about Rivian? What is Rivian doing? I remember we were talking about these electric vehicle stocks last year. Was it Rivian? I remember I said it might visit the 20s, and people laughed. People were like, "Oh, there's no way it's gonna go to 20s." It hit 19. It's 19, but it took 6 months though. I said that. I think I said that back in like December, January. I said, "Oh, we may hit the 20s, so watch out." I said it may hit 28, and people laughed at 28, but it went to 19. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, it got to 18, and then like 3 weeks later, it went back up to 28. So that seems 28. Like I said, it was like an equilibrium zone. Like that's where a lot of that's where the previous supply came in. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Amazon. Is it still Amazon? Still? Yeah. Shit. Apple. Not yet. Apple always drops it right at 130 or 430. 9 straight ERs down. Damn, Intel ate some shit. So I guess Nunya longed. God damn. Oh, Nunya, dude, this guy. But UVXY is up. UVXY is up. VIX is still up, and so is VIX futures. Didn't make a lower move, huh? Interesting. It's just kind of flat. Like they don't give a shit. Like VIX doesn't give a shit. VIX has been just $12 calls for mid-August. What the hell? Did he do a spread or is he just naked calls? Buying naked calls? For what strike? Oh my god. Contango's gonna eat him alive, dude. That's gonna be... Yeah, Contango's gonna leave it. No, dude, call him now, dude. He's got... Oh, he had until 1:50. No, he had 15 minutes, dude. He could have sold it a minute ago. Oh, that's funny. Okay, that's funny. But yeah, Contango's gonna eat him alive unless he gets that sell off soon. But I mean, yeah. I mean, he could be. I mean, he could make bank. He could make bank. I'm not saying like, but it's just the odds are way against him for August. I think just a little against him. Or if it's I mean, if he. That's the thing. Like I think Jackson Hole happens right before then. So what if the Fed says something? I mean, you know, that's why I always use spreads because the spreads gives you the ability to wait. But he doesn't have the ability to wait because it's so close stated and it's not a spread. So he better be okay with that going to 0. Like even if he does the 11 calls, like let's say he bought the at the money calls, those are $1.10. I mean, those are gonna be worth like less than 10 cents if this thing goes down to like 8. If this thing goes down to 8, those are gonna be worth less than like 10 cents. Or maybe that's his portfolio hedge. Uh. Mm. It doesn't say anything about AWS. I'm sure they'll talk about it today then. But AWS, the only hopium we've got in our Amazon puts is if they say something like their AWS only grew like 12% or something. That's when it would tank. Wow, but 10%, that's huge. That's a huge move for Amazon. Wow. If it opens at these levels, oh wow. At 136, it fills its gap. If you believe in such things. It's a April gap. It goes way above its June highs even. If it opens at 136. That's very interesting. God damn it. Amazon piece of shit. TSM 88.40. DJT said he got in at 88. Yeah, he got in right at that line here. And he said he's going to close it out if it closes over 89 for 2 or 3 days straight, which I think is good. It's good risk management. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Amazon. Apple. Oh, Apple up in sympathy. No, it hasn't. It comes out. It comes up in 11 minutes. Hey, dude, I heard you bought some UVXY calls. Yeah, glutton for some pain. Yeah, dude. I hope you kept it small. Two of them said, okay. So it's a little bit more than a C note. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Good. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad then. 70 cents. What? Let me guess. You bought the 11 and a half? No. Did you buy the 12s? The 12 calls for August? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. August 19th, yeah. Or yeah, August 19th for the 12. Okay. Damn, those things. Okay, so I mean, surprisingly though, I will say this. Surprisingly, even with all this, like, because Amazon went up between 4 and 4:15 Eastern time. During that time, UVXY only went down 4 cents. So, well, maybe you're fine. Maybe it opens at like 60, 61. I yeah, I think uh any risk event, I mean anything risk wise, I think it may happen in about 4 to 6 weeks. Um and it's not just a risk event, but you also have to have certain conditions, like you have to have hedging demand or selling or something. But I think the next washout is probably going to have hedging demand. It's probably going to be a big VIX spike, because all that cash on the sidelines, I think, is going to get used finally, and then people are going to have the hedging demand again. Oh, people are asking about Intel now. INTC. Damn, it's making new lows now. What the hell happened to Intel? Why is it being so bad? It must have been really bad. Interesting. Roku's getting clapped. Good. That company's a piece of shit. That thing's gonna be a penny stock one day. Arc. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some homework on Intel tonight, and I'll let you guys know what I think. But as long as there's no material problem, I think that 35, 36 zone is a great zone to start buying. Declined at 10%. Adjusted PC demand. Intel cites sudden and rapid decline. Execution issues. I gotta read that earnings call. I gotta read that earnings transcript. That's all this like news stuff is pointless, because sometimes it could be fake. I saw some fake shit for TXN a couple days ago from reputable media outlets. So this all doesn't mean shit. I gotta read their earnings report and look at their numbers. Amazon is still going up. God damn it. $136. Yeah. What is Apple at? Apple, how to trade Apple stock before and after Q3 earnings. Wow. Who wrote that article? Bingo bongo, of course. Apple's strong right now. I mean, it hasn't even come out yet, but it's still strong. Wait a minute. Let's see here. Meta didn't do well today. Oh, Meta tanked today. Yeah, it tanked today after their earnings. Oh wow. Zuckerberg though, he was on TV saying that the Meta could unlock $1 trillion. That's dumb. TXN still going up. Wow, TXN. Oh my god. TXN, what a powerhouse. Look at that. Woof. ADI going up with in sympathy. ADI is a great company too. This is a great stock to own. Unfortunately, it's way up. INTC though is way down. Hut is still being a little bitch and not coming down. And oh, but PPC is on its way down. Thank goodness. Do I pay electric per month? No, I do not. I think I pay every 2 months. I'm in a 1-bedroom. What the fuck? Why? I don't know what my electric bill is, to be honest with you, because my wife pays it. Oh, jam. We use LADWP. Yeah. Maybe that's the difference. I don't know, but that's shit, dude. I know our gas bill went up. I know gas bill has been going up recently. Yeah, our gas bill doubled. It went from like something like $20 a month to like $40 a month. Yeah. But electric, I don't know. I'll ask the wife when she gets home. Yeah. Apple's about to come out. It's about to come out any second now, guys. 30 seconds left. And Apple, come on. Oh, Amazon is coming back from 136. Oh, it's back to 136 now. Fuck. Oh, any second now. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's coming. Oh, GG. 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 Game over. GG. Yeah. Game over. Apple just reported earnings and it must be good because Apple just shot up $5. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, even their China revenue came in as a beat. Oh. Man, I shouldn't have bought puts, period, dude. I should have done that, period. Shit. UVXY surprisingly is only down 3 cents. Yeah, it's only down 3 or 4 cents. Yeah, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Yeah. That's fucking dumb, dude. Hopefully. Oh. Oh, well, look at you, man. Look at you. Okay, very good, very good, very good. Um, iPhone revenue is up. Everybody was saying iPhone revenue was going to be down. Wrong. Okay, see you, man. Apple sees no obvious evidence in its data of macroeconomic impact on iPhone sales. Apple continuing to hire in a deliberate way, CEO Cook says. So Apple is saying pretty much we're not even going to slow down. See, I think this recession, I think it's a technical recession, man. I don't even think it's gonna be that bad. So remember how, it's kind of funny. Remember during COVID how everybody was saying, oh, Wall Street and Main Street. Wall Street is not doing what Main Street is doing. Main Street was having a really bad time, but stocks were doing well. I think this is the opposite of that. I think stocks are doing really bad, but I don't think the economy is gonna be that bad. I just don't think it's gonna be that bad. And that's how it usually is. The first round, when you look at the 70s too, the first round of that first recession wasn't so bad. It was the second one. It was the one in 76, 77. That one was bad. That one was a really bad one. And just like this, I think the first one is not so bad, but the second one might be bad. The 2024, I keep saying that. Damn. Well, Apple's coming back down, though. It's coming back down. It's losing its gains. Oh, my God. Amazon, please. Oh, Amazon just keeps going up. It's at 137 now. Okay. All right, Mr. Market. You can keep that. You can keep my $200. All right. You can keep it. All right. It is what it is. That's funny. They took a 6% haircut from foreign exchange, and that still didn't affect anything. Apple CFO says there is no demand slowdown for iPhones. None. Zero. CFO says expect revenue growth to accelerate in current quarter versus June quarter. So they're going to raise their they're going to raise their earnings guidance. Apple's going to raise their earnings guidance. I mean, I thought 5%. When's GDP numbers coming out? I don't really track GDP numbers because I don't think GDP numbers tells you anything. But what would it came out to be? -0.9. So that's 2 quarters now, right? Yeah, there we go. So remember, I kept saying, how do you know we're not in a recession already? Yeah, we're already in a recession. Great. But it's only technical recession. Apple's still doing very well. Yeah, man, markets are forward looking. I hope you guys see that now. I know a lot of people were betting on. I mean, even me, I was buying puts too. Shit, you know. We all fall into that trap, I guess. Yeah, I think this is it. I think the bottom is in. I think the bottom is in. I don't think we're gonna see those new bottoms again. I think we're gonna actually make a higher low. We're probably not even gonna see 360. If anything, we'll probably see like 380 or 370 again at some point. Maybe after this next sell off, but that's about it. I don't think we're going back down to new lows. I just don't see that happening now. Yeah, this one, I don't even see this happening either. 305 maybe. Maybe it goes on to 305 or something on DIA. I don't even think it's going to go. That sucks. We'll see. QQQ. Probably not going to see 272 again. Maybe we might see 285. And then IWM. I mean, IWM, I think, is one of the stronger indices. I think it's going to be one of the stronger indices for the rest of this year. IWM may only pull back to like 175-ish. If we pull back. If we even pull back. I don't even know if we're going to even pull back now. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we missed the bottom. Yep. Yeah. Watch all of us get long, and then it goes back to new all-time lows. Oh, that would be funny. That would be really funny. Oh, man. Intel is now... Yeah. Intel looks like it's regaining that 36. It went all the way down to the 35s, and now it's bouncing off of there strongly and getting into the 36s again. I think this was too big of an overreaction. Wow, NQ is just on fire, dude. Look at that. What's that, 409? ETH at 17. Oh, even HUT is up on the news. Even HUT is up on the news. Apple. Okay. Double beat. Yeah. Double beat. You have Apple calls? Oh, ETH calls? Oh, yeah, man. I mean, people were selling calls, though, for August expiration. The big block trades. And they were selling pretty close to at the money. I mean, maybe somebody knows something we don't. Doubt it. I mean, institutions can be wrong, too. Amazon's at 139 now. Great. Okay, I'm not gonna watch Amazon. It's done. That bird has been cooked. Yeah, it looks like that bird's been cooked. Okay, guys, that was fun. Yeah, it looks like our Amazon play is SOL, RIP, whatever you want to call it. It's dead. I only bought 2 spreads, so I told you guys keep it very small. Bought 2 spreads, So Mr. Market can take my $200. Intel, interesting. I'll have to look at the earnings transcript. And then Apple, earnings transcript. Is it possible that it gets back down? It's very possible. I've seen it before where after earnings, after the call, the stocks would drop again. But I wouldn't keep hope up for our Amazon puts. I just don't think it's gonna happen. It was too good of a beat. I guess. Oh yeah, no. Well, not the dividends. I didn't know about the dividends, but I thought the earnings guidance would across the board fall by about 5%. That was the consensus, and I thought 5% was reasonable. And 5%, it still would have been reasonable. Like over the past 3 years, it still would have been a 3-year positive, and a 2-year positive, but. I thought 5% was reasonable. It was a reasonable estimate to drop earnings guidance by that much, but apparently not. Apparently not even 5%. I don't even think we saw 5% yet. I think overall it's been up. Most earnings guidances have been guided up. But now, then again, I think after this week, only a third of S&P 500 has reported. So we'll see how the 2/3 does. But the first third is very indicative of what the last 2/3 are going to do. And the first third is more important. You got like your big banks and your big tech companies. So they're arguably way more important than some of the companies that come after this. NQ is just wild, dude. I should have fucking sold those damn fucking puts at 1280 or 12,080 like I said I would. Those would have been like 300 points. Easy 300 points. Yeah. Next time. Yeah, we'll see. Yep, there's that. And we're going to have to start, I think we're going to get to a point where we're going to have to start managing those put positions pretty soon. What? SNX? How do I look for that? Trading view? Oh, SNX. Crypto. SNX USD. Okay, sure. This is okay. This is from Coinbase. Oh, what? Synthetics. Is this the futures? Their futures? I know this coin. I thought about buying this myself, but I thought about buying it around 4, and then when I saw it lose 4, I was like, nope, I'm not buying that. Oh, that's pretty good. Uh-oh. Wow. From 350. Matic is at 96 cents. Wow, that thing was 30 something cents just a couple months ago. Jesus fucking Christ. At 40 cents? Damn, dude. Matic. Okay. And you say you have curve and convex? Curve. Oh, wow. Curve and convex. Dogecoin. Jesus, man. God, all these shitty fucking assets. What the fuck? It's not even it's 7 cents? Oh my god. What about, wait. Remember that ship coin? Oh. 4-0. 1, 2, dude, I can't, dude, I'm getting cross-eyed just trying to see how many zeros there are in the front of this damn thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. Dude, I remember when I played this. I played this here. I remember, yeah, we did very well. We did 10x on that. That was this was my highest rate of return trade last year for 2021. This was yeah, this was great. We are not seeing that in this. I don't think we're gonna see. Maybe. I mean, yeah. Maybe if enough people speculate, it might double. But that's about it. Yeah. That I just saw like big order flows coming in, and then I was like, ooh, and then it wouldn't go down, and that's when I said, okay, we're buying. Huge spec. Wish I'd put more, but it could have gone either way. That's such a shit coin. Bitcoin. How's Bitcoin reacting to all of this? Actually, Ethereum. Oh, Ethereum busted over that white line. Oh man, that was bad. Definitely a signal to get out. Yeah, you gotta get the fuck out. And that thing, okay, so ETH is just gonna go whoom all the way to that red line. And now the patient trader can short here, which actually corresponds, I think, to our ES level that we're looking at. Oh, did it close over? No, it did not. Our ES level that we're looking at. Right here, 4,300-ish. If it pops above that, that's where I'm gonna buy puts. I think that's where it comes in. That would be kind of crazy if the S&P 500 hits that line at the same time ETH hits this line. Like if they coincided on the same day. I don't think that's a coincidence if that happens. I don't think that's a coincidence at all. Huh? Say that again, my man. Somebody said something? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, it just depends. I mean, right now earnings, it looks very strong. I mean, Apple has really strong earnings. They said what recession? They're like, what demand slowdown? And I kind of felt this way. Everybody was saying Apple was going to go down. Out of all the tech candidates, I thought this was the least likely to go down was Apple. I thought the most likely one was going to be Amazon. But I guess not. How's everybody else doing? MSFT up. Google up after hours. Meta. Oh, even Meta trying to get a little sympathy out of this. Nvidia's down though. Huh, funny. Okay. Oh, they're down because of Intel. Because Intel's doing so badly. Intel, I guess, has a lot more consumer-facing business, like the actual retail facing business. So that's providing them. So if you look at the Intel, like if you look at the initial comments from Intel's earnings and the initial comments from Apple, it's a stark difference. Intel is saying macroeconomic conditions are making it really difficult, and Apple's pretty much saying what problems in macro? We're not seeing any problems. They're not even slowing down hiring. What a stark difference. So that's very interesting. Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let's go ahead and take a look at this too while we're at it. Bitcoin to this is Bitcoin to gold. It's still going up. Remember how I said, oh, Bitcoin to gold is just making higher highs and higher lows. Man, we should have done something here when I said, oh, that's a higher low. Remember I said, oh, that's a higher low. I made a higher high. And then boom, when we thought Bitcoin was going to sell off, nope. It just made another higher low. And watch, if this thing goes up a little bit more, that's going to be another higher high. So, I mean, I guess if one wanted to see where a short would be viable, where is a short viable? I mean, maybe a short is viable when you get to here, maybe like 1750 on the gold, Bitcoin to gold chart. Say it again. You don't see the Bitcoin chart in front of me right here? I'm moving it around. Do you see that? Is everybody else seeing the same thing? Is everybody else seeing just Intel? Oh, hold on. Oops. Is that better? Okay, oops. I shared my application and not my screen. My bad. Okay, alright, oops, my bad. So yeah, hopefully the other ones are, yeah, okay, yeah, the other ones are fine. Okay, yeah, so yeah, Bitcoin, yeah, this is the Bitcoin chart, the Bitcoin to gold. And again, if one were inclined to short, you got to short much higher levels because I think liquidity is really entering into the market. We saw this already with our junk bonds A and D line. It kept going up and up and up. And so I was saying, hey, junk bond liquidity is entering. Also, we lost the 18-day moving average on the dollar. We gained on the 18-day moving average on the euro. And then also, too, one thing I did not mention in High Noon Highlights today, which I think is very important for you guys to really monitor. I've said this before in the past weeks, ZF, which is your 5-year Treasury Bond. I don't want to get chopped out, so I'm not going to use this as like, I'm not going to say that this is a breakout now. But if this keeps going up for the next 2 or 3 sessions, that is going to be good for all risk assets. All risk assets are going to go up. Bank stocks, value stocks, growth stocks. It doesn't matter. Why is that? Because when this goes up, the yield curve will steepen, which actually puts more pain on dollar holders. Those in like short-term credit facilities or money markets, their cash will feel like trash. Okay, cash will be trash if ZF just keeps going up. All right. If this keeps going up, cash will be trash and everything will get bought again. Everything will get bought again. So I don't know. I don't know why it's breaking out like this, but it is. And so if it does, cash will be trash. When cash is trash, all asset prices go up. Risk on happens. Okay. So you guys got to keep an eye on this. And again, I would say like if it still keeps going up 2 or 3 days in a row, that's probably when we probably want to manage out of every risk off thing that we're doing. You may keep a few if some of them are longer dated, but I think there's going to be a lot of issues. Just puts are not going to do well, and the market's just going to keep screaming higher if that happens. One of the other things I wanted to show you guys that we didn't go over, we sometimes would go over this, and guys, I recommend you save some of these tickers that I share with you guys on a daily basis. This is the 30 and 10. This is the 30 and 10. The media will not report on this for probably another month or so, okay? But the 30 and 10, which is what the pros use, and retail doesn't use this very much, this is our stagflation signal. This is very bullish for the economy and for the markets in general. If this breaks out, generally, your 10 and 2 will also start breaking out within a week and a half. Okay? If this breaks out, bank stocks will break out. Dow will do well too. Dow will go vertical. If this starts going up, the Dow Jones Industrial Average will go vertical. All right. And I think in this market breadth, if we see that bank stocks and value stocks are now participating in this rally, I mean, GG, get the fuck out the way, because there's going to be a huge movement. I still think there's going to be one leg down left. Oh. What the hell happened here? Is that positive now? No, it's not positive. It's still negative, but it's curling up. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Ah, shit. This is 1 day ago. No, I want to see what happened today. Some places update that on a daily basis. Some places don't. I don't know why it's not consistent. I have here. Oh, did that close positive today? That's very interesting. If that closed positive, that means our high-low line is starting to curl up. If the high lows, the new highs minus new lows is a positive number today. So that means this number is this bottom line is starting to curl up. It's starting to curl. That's huge. When the new high, new low, this measures market breadth. And when market breadth is increasing, it means rallies have staying power. It means rallies are sustainable now. Long rallies are sustainable. But again, the real clear quality signal is if this bottom line, if the actual New York high-low line, if it actually busts over all these moving averages. If it busts over its 20-day moving average, by that point, I mean, that means this is the bottom is in. And the next pullback is usually your best quality by the dip. And that's from my own research when I research all these past recessions. In past recessions, it always looks like that. This line has to go up over the 20-day. Build a call wall? No, actually, retail is still record short. Or they're selling. The institutions have been buying. Yeah. So retail right now is shorting and selling more, as the typical retail does. They've been selling at the bottom. Actually, most of the retail outflows happened around here. Right here. Even until last week. I'm not sure what the updated numbers are after around here or so. I stopped tracking those numbers, but right here, June to July, record retail outflow. Record. So retail has already capitulated. Retail is already sold at the bottom. Generally, when that happens, usually that's a good signal that the bottom is close. Institutions have been buying extremely quiet. They've been extremely quiet on buying right here. Block trades, but not very big block trades, but multiple successive ones right here. Very quiet, very sneaky right here. They've been buying. Yeah, and that was our signal, man. We should have actually followed the institutions. But institutions can sometimes be wrong. Yeah, June, July, end of June, early July, and right here institutions have been just buying nonstop buying. That's what gave us the clear signal on Baidu, because Baidu was just getting bought like no other. Baidu is lower than when we profited. We remember this trade, guys. We made some good coin on this. Remember, we bought here and we sold at the top right there, a 1 day hold. But around these levels is where we saw a lot of buying in Baidu, and so I just took advantage of that. It hit it for the first time on the first touch. We profited, and then we sold right here at the Giga top. But good thing we got out. This is why you want to manage risk in this market, man. You really want to take your profits and get in, take your profits as profits come in and cut your losses quickly. Okay, that's what you want to do in this market. This market punishes you for staying around too long. But yeah, Amazon's still strong. Apple's still strong. Apple even going up even more. Intel trying to recover some of its losses. And what is it? Roku people were talking about? People were talking about Roku. Roku is still dirt. Still dirt. This stock is just going to be a penny stock one day. Mark my words. 5 years from now, Roku is going to be less than $1 unless they do reverse share split, and then they're going to keep issuing more and more shares, more and more shares, more and more shares. Okay, it will never end for Roku. Roku is just a walking wounded right now. It'll become like, what is that company? Net Zero, remember Net Zero, or AOL or whatever? It's going to be like one of those. Let's see what else. Hut coming back down. I would really like Hut to come back down. Please, Hut. Hut is a Bitcoin miner. It's one of my favorite ones. Ford is adding insult to injury, and it still keeps going up over 14. And it will not give me my buy level, will it? Nope. It won't. Probably won't. Okay. So that's what I see today, man. That's markets in a nutshell today. We went over noon highlights. We also went over some of these earnings. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to get on. I'll try to post either a video, or I'll try to get on live, and we can talk through some trades, because I do think that at some point I'm gonna have to manage out of some of my put positions. I think we're clearly going to 4,300. I really think we're going there, and especially if ZF, if this keeps going up tomorrow, I'm out. I'm not. I don't want to stay for this if ZF keeps going up, because if this goes up, everything's going vertical. Even the Dow Jones will go vertical. Bank stocks will go vertical if this happens. Everything will go vertical. And if we go vertical mode, there's nothing that stops it until 4,300. Literally nothing. Nothing stops it until 4,300. This is how bears lose money in bear markets. Bears, you can't be a perma bear, even in a bear market. You got to keep an open mind. There's many things that can happen, okay? Nobody can tell the future. There is no such thing as being able to tell the future. There's no indicator, no data, nothing. Nobody, okay? All we can do is pick places where our reward to risk is skewed in our favor and manage risk. That is all we can do. All right? Like the great Mark Douglas said, when I enter a trade, all I am for sure about is the fact that something will happen. That's the only thing you can be sure about. Okay? Something will happen. Will that something be in your favor or not? Nobody knows. Okay? Nobody can tell the future. You can just measure your reward to risk edge and then manage risk. That is all you can do. We are mere mortals after all. Okay? So great. Yep. So tomorrow, guys, I'll try to be on, and I'll make an announcement beforehand on what time I'll be on. But we'll do this again, guys. Guys, I can't stress this enough. Keep your position small. We don't have clarity yet. This could just be a balance, and we could sell off. Who knows? Nobody knows. All right. That sell-off may happen now, next week, 6 weeks from now. Who knows? Or maybe we just rally. We rally even more. I'm not convinced yet. Again, our high-low line hasn't made that convincing move yet. Could we miss out on the bottom? We very well could, but the risk to reward for the long position right now is just not there at these levels. Maybe on the next pullback. Maybe on the next pullback we can get a little bit more aggressive on long positions. But for now, sit tight, because again, the big moves may happen tomorrow or even on Monday. Okay, so especially like a Fed reaction. I've seen Fed reactions start on a Monday. So keep your position small. Don't take on too much risk. We will have opportunities. There will be more opportunities. Okay, so you guys aren't missing out. Okay, just chill. Okay, chill. So you don't want to be losing money in this market. Okay, that's the last thing you want to be doing. All right, guys. Any questions? Questions, comments, rude remarks? Once, going twice. Anybody? Nope. Okay, very good. Okay, sold. Okay, we'll end this, and then I'll be back on tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know when I start going live again tomorrow. Okay. Have a good day, guys.